if you get rejected, I know how you feel. Like, I know how you feel. Like, the person you may like may not be feeling you like that. And it may hurt your feelings. And it might hurt your soul a little bit. But you got to shake back and be like, you know what? I'm not good enough for you. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's your boy TajTV, back again with another video. Alright, so you guys, today I want to give you guys a story time about the time I got ghosted. And this most definitely was recent. So I'm still not really messed up about it, but I feel some type of way. And I've never been ghosted before. So I want to give you guys a story time about the first time I got ghosted. And I still feel some type of way. No shade, I feel some type of way. But I'm going to give y'all the story time. Without further ado, before we get into the story time, I need everybody to hit that subscribe button. I need you to hit that bell notification. I need you to hit a thumbs up on this video. And I need you to drop a comment. Without further ado, let's jump into the tea with TajTV. Let's go.
Run that back, turbo.
I just got 10 million bucks for shit that I ain't even do yet. You spent your money, but I ain't say I was your boo yet. You got your feelings hurt, I ain't really mean to do that. I'm just a bad bitch, I'm sorry I put you through that. I'm from New York, but we don't never say good morning.
Alright, you guys, so first of all, this is a very personal story time. Like, I just want to just tell you, I've never been ghosted in my life. And I hate to sound shallow and I hate to sound like that guy. But I feel like most of the guys that I shoot my shot at, I feel like most of the time I get the guys that I want. You feel me? I feel like most of the time I get the guys that I want. But in this particular instance, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was me or if it was him. I personally don't really know what happened, and still to this day, I have yet to get a response on to why we just stopped being cool. I don't even really know what happened. But without further ado, let's get into the tea. All right, so first of all, this guy's name was Q. So we're gonna call him Q. I'm not gonna say his real name, but we're gonna say his name was Q. So me and Q been knowing each other for a little minute. We've been knowing each other, I say, from the scene, like from the gay scene, we've been knowing each other for a little minute. Like, not really just friends like that, but we've seen each other come and go, here and there. Not really friends like that, but we know of each other, but we not really just cool like that. So recently we linked up. And we was out, like everybody was out, and we was just chilling, talking, and we ended up just catching up and just talking, just like one-on-one. Like, we was both faded, we was both talking, chopping it up. So after that, we chilled for a few weeks, and then I was getting my life together, he was getting his life together as far as trying to get a job, working, and all that life. You feel me? So we linked up again recently. Like, we linked up again like a few times recently, but we linked up a few times recently, but it was really just nothing to it. We was just chilling, just hanging out as homeboys, just getting to know each other. But this is where things went left for me. I don't know where things went left, to be honest. Okay, so first of all, he's an Aries and I'm an Aries. So if you know anything about Aries, I don't know about y'all, but I have never just talked to the same sign as me. And I hate to make it about horoscopes and astrology and all of that, but I just want to keep it a bug. I just want to be real. Like, Aries are fire signs, and I know I'm a fire sign, and I know that I'm a little bit much to deal with. So imagine two Aries getting together. I mean, he was like the mellow type Aries. He was like the more toned down, mellow Aries. I'm the more outgoing, energetic, over the top Aries. You feel me? So we both like kind of balanced each other out. But this is where it went left for me. We were chilling one weekend. We chilled like that whole weekend, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. He left Sunday, but we chilled that whole weekend. And it was like, I don't know what went left. Like, we chilled. Like, we was kicking it all weekend, just, Netflix. You feel me? We watched movies, just really just big chopping it up, chilling, just hanging out. Like, it was really just nothing to it. We was just hanging out. And then Sunday he left. I say Monday, I let him, chill, get his life together. Like, Monday, you go home with your space. Like, I'm not a bugaboo to the point where I'm gonna be blowing you up like no, like, nigga, go home, go get yourself together. So he went home, I guess, and then it was Monday. You know, I didn't hit him up. You know, I'm good. Like, you feel me? But Tuesday, I ended up hitting him up. Like, I hit him up on Tuesday, and it was like, okay, no response. And I'm like, okay, cool, you know, no response, you feel me? I get it. He work overnight, I work during the day. So when he up, I'm asleep. When I'm asleep, he's up. So you gotta understand, I get that our schedules are completely different. So we go on through the week. It's like Wednesday, I didn't text him. Then Thursday, I didn't, you know, I hit him up, but I didn't hear nothing back. So then I started feeling some type of way because I was like, okay, like, this is what really irritated me. It was like, okay, you're watching my Snapchat and you're watching my Insta story. Like, you're not responding to my messages, but you're watching my story. Like, you're watching every story, but you're not responding to me. So now I'm getting irritated. Now I'm getting upset because, like, I'm getting frustrated because I'm like, nigga, like, why aren't you texting me back? Like, why aren't you hitting me back? Like, I'll get it. People have things that go on in their life, but if you on social media and if you watching my story, every snap, every Insta story, every anything, like, you watching all my stuff, and it's like, you can't hit me back like a simple text, like, come on now, like, am I crazy or am I crazy, y'all? Like, am I crazy or am I crazy? Like, should I feel some type of way? Like, you're watching my Insta story and you're watching my Snapchat, but like, girl, what you looking at? Don't look in her. Because I will, girl, period. Like, you're watching my Insta snap and my Insta story, but you're not texting me back. So now I feel some type of way. Do I have the right to feel some type of way? Of course. So then Friday, I texted him one last time. And I was like, because I hate to come off as a bugaboo, yo. Like, I'm not a bugaboo. Like, even if I like you, and if I like you, I don't want to like you, I want to love you. I want to like you, I want to love you. No. In all seriousness, like, I like you, but I don't want to overdo it. Like, and I feel like with me, like, sometimes I don't want to overdo it because that's how, like, when I'm into somebody, I'm into somebody. And I like to show interest and I know how to hold a conversation. And most people just don't know how to rock like that. So it's like, okay, Friday, I text him again. And then I was like, so you fake? I was like, okay, so, like, I see you fake and I see you feel some type of way or whatever. Cause I'm just like, I'm feeling some type of way. Cause I'm like, bro, you ain't hit me all week. You like, what is it? Like, what did I do? What's good? Like, what's the tea? Like, I want to know the tea because now I'm getting upset and now I'm getting frustrated. Not getting really frustrated. I'm not really getting upset, but I'm getting frustrated because I'm just like, okay, damn, like, I need an explanation. Because I'm just like, I like to know when the door is closed, why the door was closed, okay? I don't know about you, but I need to know why the door was closed, okay? So, like, then he hit me back. And I was like, oh, so now you want to hit me back? Oh, now you want to hit me back. Oh, you want to hit me back now? And he was like, oh, fake. He was saying something about his car or whatever. He was saying, like, his car or something he was saying with his vehicle or whatever. And I was just like, basically, I felt like it was an excuse. And I feel like, okay, I understand we all have life stuff. I understand that we all have life stuff that we go through. But, bruh, you could at least hit me back like, bruh, I'm going through something right now. Like, it ain't a good time to talk right now. Like, I'll hit you back when I'm good. Like, let me know. Like, don't just go ghost on me because I'm a good person. And I feel like if a person sees me reaching out to them, it's genuine. It's never fraud. And so I feel some type of way. Not really feel no type of way now because I understand that, you know, birds of a feather flock together. And at the end of the day, niggas come in a dime a dozen. Like, and niggas come like buses. Every 15, there will be another one running around in rotation. So although I missed this one, I will have another one coming shortly, okay? Get into the tea with TajTV, okay? So at the end of the day, I was just like, I did feel some type of way. He hit me back, but I didn't respond. And it was just like, I blocked him on all social media. Well, I unfollowed him on all social media. I did block him, but I unblocked him. But I cut ties because it's like, I don't chase people. And at the end of the day, we don't have to be in a relationship. I'm good. I don't ever rush into a relationship with anybody. And trust me, I learned my lesson with my last relationship, okay? But at the end of the day, it's like, I'm good with being cool. I'm good with being friends. I'm good with being partners, homies, chill, whatever you want to talk, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. But yeah, like after that, it's like, it's been a few weeks now, and I feel like I'm good now because I'm just like, I'm on my money. I don't have time to be chasing anybody unless they are my employer and unless they are signing my check and making sure that I get that direct deposit in my account, okay? So without further ado, I just want to just let y'all know that rejection hurts for anybody, okay? So if you get rejected, I know how you feel. Like, I know how you feel. Like, the person you may like may not be feeling you like that. And it might hurt your feelings and it might hurt your soul a little bit. But you got to shake back and be like, you know what? I'm not good enough for you. You obviously don't see all this good loving and good chocolate over here. You can go on to the left. You can go on, because eventually somebody will see my worth and they will see what a great guy I am and they will love that and they will value that. But until then, I'm not settling for nobody just to be with somebody. Come on now. But you guys, I didn't want this video to be long. I did feel some type of way, but I forgive Q. I forgive you, Q. If you watching this video, I forgive you, bro. I just feel like you should have never just ghosted me like that. I feel like you could have just kept it a book. If you was going through something in your life personally, then you should just like been like, bro, I'm good. Like, bro, like, look, I'm good. Like, hey, don't, you know, I'm straight on you. Like, I'm good because look, this face will never not have something. You feel me? I'm never not gonna get a play. You feel me? And I don't mean to say that to say that, but I say that to say this. Boo, what you might not like, somebody else will, okay? That's the confidence that you have to have with yourself. But anyway, you guys, I didn't want this video to be long. I just wanted to give y'all a story time about the time I got ghosted. But anywho, stay messy, not too messy, but with just a little bit of shade. And until we meet again for another video, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you come and join the TajTV family. Make sure that you drop a comment. Did you like this video? Have you ever been ghosted? Like, how did you feel? How did you feel getting ghosted? Like, how did you feel when somebody that you really thought would have something with didn't work out? Not even have something with, but you feel me? Just the journey. Okay, period. Alright, you guys, until we meet again for another video, I love you guys. Thank y'all for watching my channel. We are almost at 2,500 subscribers. Listen, that means the world to me to have this many subscribers that I have right now. You feel me? With me growing and me growing as a content creator, I just want to put out good content and I want to just be more transparent with y'all because there are a lot of personal things that I go through and I'm just going to make a video like diary because I go through stuff and I feel like we all go through things and I would rather just put that out there and just tell y'all that, look, life is not easy. We all go through things. We all go through hardships and we are all going through it, child. Don't think that because we look good on social media and we look good on Facebook and other social media platforms that our life is intact, honey. Some of us cry the most, okay? So understand that. It may look like glitz and glamour, but it's not. Everything that glitters is not gold, and everybody that look good on social media ain't living well. So at the end of the day, don't compare your life to them and don't compare your struggle to them. Like I say, stay messy, not too messy, but with just a little bit of shade. And until we meet again for another video, this is TajTV signing out.